Hello there beauties, your girl Euniycemari here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I promise it won't hurt, and thumbs up this video.
Whenever your heart is broken, don't ever forget you're golden. I will find the light in your soul, I'll be there.
Today's video, I'm going to be talking about the Vapor Vicks rub and hair growth. Now, y'all, I have been seeing this floating around for some time now. I've watched a video, I think it was like one video where this girl or this lady actually put up of her doing her daughter's hair and applying the Vicks Vapor Rub. And from there, I started seeing it pop up. It started like in November, I believe. I started seeing people pop up, people using it. And so it started to make me think, because I came across it again while I was on the computer, just, you know, doing my thing on YouTube. So I kind of was like, maybe there's some validness behind this whole vapor rub and hair growth. So I thought I'd come on to you guys really quickly and kind of talk to you guys about my thoughts upon it. And I've never personally used it for myself because you guys know vapor, it has petroleum in it, and I don't really mess with petroleum, and plus I'm doing other growth oils and things like that. So currently I'm not even in the mood, or I'm not even going to try it for myself. But when I dug deep into what the ingredients were in the Vapor Vicks rub, it kind of makes sense as to why people are using it for hair growth treatments. Okay, so just really quickly, the key ingredients in Vapor Vicks rub is, or vapor rub, is petroleum, thymol, cedar leaf oil, nutmeg, eucalyptus oil, and menthol. Now, eucalyptus oil and menthol are ingredients that stimulate the scalp. So I kind of get the fact that the hair growth is linked to those elements or those ingredients inside of the Vapor Vicks rub, because those stimulate that hair growth, okay, and they're going to make the hair grow. So when I was reading that and those ingredients, I was like, okay, now I get why people use it on their scalp for growth purposes, because it's really great for growth. How I've seen it used more so is for, like, it's an overnight, it's not an overnight treatment. I don't know if it's an overnight treatment. I've heard some people say they do it overnight. I heard some people say they don't do it overnight. Some people leave it on for a little bit, then they shampoo their hair. I've seen different methods of it being used, and so yeah, I mean, I think it couldn't be anything that's super harmful for the scalp or hair. I don't think your hair is gonna end up falling out from doing it, or at least I haven't seen or heard anything about that. But when you connect those two dots, it kind of makes sense, and I was like, okay, now I get people using the Vapor Vicks rub in the hair. Now, don't get me wrong though, it is very odd, because that is the last thing I would think to use is Vapor Vicks rub. I'll be like, oh, let me just take some of that and massage it into my scalp. So it is kind of odd, because I would never think to use that for that. But then again, when you connect those dots with the ingredients, it makes a lot of sense. Okay, so personally for myself, would I try it? No. I mean, I'm not really jumping into trying that. I know they say too it's also a cheaper alternative, because Vapor Vicks, you get a lot of it in a little jar, and it doesn't cost that much, and a little bit of it goes a long way. But I use other growth oils and things of that sort in my hair right now, and plus I have tea tree, I have peppermint in my cabinet, so I can always take that and put it onto my scalp if I wanted more of a hair growth, or more of a, you know, stimulating growth. But I mean, I'm not totally against the whole vapor rub, but I'm not really, in my own case, really for it. Like, you won't see me run out and go buy a jar of it and try it. But I do get it. It is something that is different. It is something that you really wouldn't think about to do, and from what I see and from what I weighed out, it seemed like it works for people. And you just got to be careful with anything that you do. You don't want to do too much of it. You don't want to use too much of it. I would highly doubt that you will want to use that Vapor Vicks rub on your scalp every day. Okay, that stuff is pretty strong though. When you put it on your chest, it's made to open up your chest and your airway when you're sick, when you're stuffed up. So I can only imagine how strong it is just for you putting it on your head, on your scalp. So I don't think it's an everyday type of thing. Maybe it's a once a week type of thing. And so yeah, but that's just a little something I just wanted to come and talk to you guys about. If you guys use the Vapor Vicks on your scalp, let me know down below how long you've been using it, how do you use it, what have been your results so far, have you seen growth from it so far? I'm just quite curious, and you guys know that I'm on my own little hair growth journey currently at this moment. So whenever I see little things like that, it kind of makes me think like, it's just something to kind of have in the back of my mind. So yeah, it's definitely something interesting, something that is definitely a hot topic, something to talk about, especially in this natural hair community. There's always something new, ingredients news, product news. So it's always exciting to see it, see how it works for people. And yeah, so that being said, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you in a later video. Bye.